If the exchanges from the second debate are any indication,
How much did you cut them by?
Americans can expect a spirited back and forth when Barack Obama and Mitt Romney meet for their final presidential debate. Each candidate, say analysts, will have a different challenge heading into round 3, where the focus will be on foreign policy. John Hudak of the Brookings Institution.
This is the most difficult area for someone who doesn't deal with these issues every day. And if President Obama can pull back that curtain and say, this man's not ready for the job, he hasn't prepared, he doesn't know the issues well enough, that's damning for a challenger.
For Obama, it will be explaining why known security issues at the U.S. Embassy in Benghazi weren't addressed before the attack that killed 4 Americans, including the ambassador.
Well, what I'd like to hear from Obama is the truth. I think that, for several weeks he came out and was trying to hide behind some facts.
Right now, obviously, there's been a lot of debate over the entire situation in Libya, and I think that the idea of transparency is very important.
I suspect that Romney will keep pounding on that, which I think in the long run, from his standpoint, is probably a mistake.
Why so?
Because I think he's going to come across as being more interested in becoming elected than in supporting the interests of his country overseas.
Ahead of the debate, both candidates have been sharpening their attacks.
But hope is not a strategy. We can't support our friends and defeat our enemies in the Middle East when our words are not backed up by deeds, when our defense spending is being arbitrarily and deeply cut.
Some of you guys remember, after my foreign trip in 2008, I was attacked as a celebrity because I was so popular with our allies overseas. And I have to say I'm impressed with how well Governor Romney has avoided that problem.
Hudak says China could be a factor in key battleground states.
Regular American voters, particularly people with blue-collar jobs and people who have struggled even during the recovery, they see China not just as a geopolitical threat, they really see China as an economic threat.
And that's why one thing I will do from day one is label China a currency manipulator. They must not steal jobs in an unfair way.
He's been talking tough on China. He says he's going to take the fight to them. He's going to go after these cheaters. It sounds better than talking about all the years he spent profiting from companies that sent our jobs to China.
Both men head into round 3 having won 1 debate each, and polls showing the race to be a statistical dead heat